Shabbat Shalom, everyone. How are you? I am enjoying reading this week's Parsha. It's called Mishpatim, and it means laws. It says these are the laws that you are to set before them. And then there are laws about how to treat servants, how to handle those who hurt others, what to do about people who steal or tell lies, or act immoral, and more. And God says, do not follow the crowd in doing wrong. I think that's a good one for us today. Oh, and about keeping the Sabbath and the festivals. So basically, this is a parsha about daily life. And Adonai says that if we follow his laws, then he will be with us. But he's with us in a very interesting way. In Exodus 23, verses 20 to 21, it says, "See, I am sending an angel ahead of you to guard you along the way and to bring you to the place I have prepared. Pay attention to him and listen to what he says. Do not rebel against him. He will not forgive your rebellion since my name is in him." Take a look at it. See, I am sending an angel. Who is this angel? That's interesting. Some people say the angel is the book of the law, or the Ark of the Covenant, or the Archangel Michael, or Metatron, functioning as a mediator, or El Shaddai, or even Yeshua. See, these are all the things that people think this angel might be. So a lot of these ideas come from commentaries, Jewish commentaries or Christian commentaries. And it's so good to hear what other people have to say when we have a question about what something means in the Bible. And it's good to read all of those commentaries and to hear other people's ideas. But when we're done, how do we know which one is true? Well, we go back to the Bible itself and see what the Bible has to say. So if you look closely at the verse, there are clues. Do you see the clues? They look like little diamonds. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Can you spot the clues? What's number 1? I think I see clue number 1 in my Bible. Let's see. Do you see a number 1? Right here. Let's read what clue number 1 says. Clue number 1 is, I will bring you to a place I have prepared. And in John 14:2, it says, I am going there to prepare a place for you. Who said that? Yes, Yeshua said that. That's clue number 1. Clue number 2 is don't rebel against him, for he will not forgive your rebellion. Who can forgive? Who can forgive? We can forgive others when they sin against us. But who is the one who can forgive sins completely? Let's look at, do you see clue number 2? I see clue number 2. What does clue number 2 say? Clue number 2 is from Luke chapter 5, verse 21. Who can forgive sins but God alone? Only God can forgive sins. And we see that the angel in our passage can forgive sins. So we can forgive others who sin against us. We're forgiving them, the people, but we can't forgive the sins. Only God can do that. So what is clue number 3 about? Clue number 3, God says, my name is in him. In this passage, the name of God is in the angel. Do you see where in our Bible clue number 3 might be? Yes, it's the only one left, isn't it? So clue number three takes us to 2 places in the Bible. Isaiah 9:6. His name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. And in Philippians chapter 2, verses 9 through 11, God exalted him to the highest place and gave him the name that is above every name, that at the name of Yeshua, every knee should bow in heaven and on earth and under the earth, and every tongue confess that Yeshua HaMashiach is Lord, to the glory of God the Father. So, who carries God's name in him? Who is this angel that will go ahead of us to guard us and to bring us to the place that he has prepared? Who are we to pay attention to and listen to and do what he says? Who are we not to rebel against? Who will forgive our sins? In whom is the name of God? What do you think? I think it's Yeshua. Shabbat Shalom.